after the filming. There were at least two
Yes.
girls that were killed. Was the same MO? They were shot in the head?
I didn't witness that. And I didn't know that it was coming. We completed filming. Then the girls, they said, hey, y'all come with us. You help pack up the equipment or clean up or do something, in reference to me. And there was another person in there with me, besides the girls. And I could hear a gunshot, but I wasn't witness to it. It was outside. And I can remember the other person saying, just focus on what we've got to do. That's not us or not you or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can remember wondering if it was going to be my turn next or whatever. But, as far as, witnessing it or anything or knowing what happened after or how they, disposed of them, I don't know any of that.
And you said you thought they were silencing the girls, and the girls were under 13.
Well, in the brothels, Samantha had talked about that they only used the girls for a certain amount of time because after a period of time where they kind of became cognizant that they weren't going to really ever rise above that, because the way that they would sell it to the girls is, hey, we're going to clean you up and make you beautiful, and you'll be around these rich people, and, they like young women, so if you can be what they want, then perhaps, you'll go off and live in a mansion with one of these rich people. But that facade or that lie or whatever only survives for so long because they're horribly abused and things like that, and after a period of time, they just kind of become aware that this is their station in life. They're never going to be, I guess, the arm candy of one of those rich people flying on Learjets,
Mm-hmm.
And the way that Samantha described it is, once they get to that level of consciousness, they have passed their expiration date. So they would only use the girls for a certain amount of time, and they were either recruiting or finding. I don't know how they got the girls, but I can remember even in the brief period of time that I was there, because I wasn't there for longer than just a few months.
Yeah.
Maybe even just like a couple of months. But even in that small period of time, I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people killed.
5 killed during 2 months.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
I saw Sarah die. She was there or I was there when she died. Samantha killed another one of the girls. That was I think she just killed her because she kept causing problems, to be honest with you. And then the 2, which I believe it was 2, it might have been 1, it could have been 3. I wouldn't swear, on the number, but I believe it was 2 in that one shoot. And then the one girl that was killed during the filming, she was killed on film while the cameras were rolling.